Get ready for an incredible tale of ambition, perseverance, and unimaginable success. In this captivating video, we'll uncover the awe-inspiring journey of a sales assistant who defied all odds and built an astonishing $8 billion fashion empire. But before we dive into his riveting story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned for mind-blowing updates in the world of fashion. This is a story that will leave you inspired, motivated, and in awe of what one person can achieve. So let's embark on this extraordinary adventure together and discover how a humble sales assistant transformed the fashion industry forever. After growing up in a modern neighborhood of the Bronx, the American fashion designer Ralph Lauren has climbed his way up to a fortune estimated at $7 billion. Ralph Lauren transitioned from poverty to wealth. The entrepreneur, who served in the military and previously toiled as a clerk, amassed his wealth with the Polo clothing brand, which was established in 1968. Ralph Lauren, who would later achieve fame as a fashion designer, was born Ralph Lifshitz in 1939 in the Bronx of New York City. His parents, Frank and Friedel, were responsible for nurturing Lauren. The man and woman had immigrated to the United States from Europe, and their family included 4 children, one of whom bore the name Ralph. Despite having to share a bedroom with his 2 brothers and growing up in cramped quarters, Lauren had what he considers to have been a joyful childhood. When Ralph was a teenager, he gained renown for his unique sense of style. He gravitated towards looks that combine traditional elegance with classic preppy fashion. The distinct styles of Hollywood legends like Fred Astaire and Cary Grant served as a wellspring of inspiration for him. Lauren's profound love for clothing necessitated him to secure a job in order to support his passion for fashion. Consequently, Lauren acquired a part-time occupation to sustain his interest in clothing. After finishing his high school education and acquiring his diploma, Ralph enrolled in the business program at Barwick College in Manhattan. He attended the school for a total of 2 years before deciding that he had no interest in the field. When Lauren was summoned for military duty in 1962, his entire life was thrown into disarray. Upon completing his education, he served in the US Army for a span of 2 years before embarking on his career in the fashion industry. In 1964, shortly after Ralph's release from the military, he married Ricky Ann Lou Beer, and the couple proceeded to have 3 children together. This year marks the commencement of their 56th year of marital celebrations. Lauren has consistently stressed the importance of pursuing one's aspirations. On one occasion, Lauren made a comment about how people frequently questioned him about the inspiration behind his designs. He articulated the following statement: "People inquire about how it's possible for a Jewish youngster from the Bronx to create preppy clothes. Does it have any connection to social status or wealth? It's linked to our daydreams while we're awake." Throughout his business career, Lauren has demonstrated time and again that coming from a prosperous background is not a prerequisite for achieving success. Ralph Lauren initiated his fashion career with a simple intention of designing garments that he would himself enjoy wearing. Dissatisfied with the prevailing trends in men's fashion at the time, he resolved to design clothes exclusively for his own use. At the age of 24, he commenced working as a salesman for Brooks Brothers in New York, effectively transforming his interest in fashion into a career path. In 1967, Ralph Lauren launched his namesake label of men's neckties, marking the beginning of what would become the Ralph Lauren Corporation. He attributes the success of the ties to the fact that they were unique in comparison to other ties that were available on the market at the time, and describes them as wide and unusual. In addition to selling his ties from a drawer in the lobby of the Empire State Building in New York City, Ralph went from store to store, peddling his wares to customers. Ralph pursued his passion for fashion even further and established a clothing line as his career began to take off. He established the Polo brand, which not only marketed clothing but also a certain way of life. When asked about the Ralph Lauren brand, Ralph Lauren made the following statement: "The clothes that I design and everything I've done is about life and how people live and how they want to live and how they'll dream they'll live. That's the kind of work I do." Lauren has referred to the design aesthetic of the Polo clothing line as having a tweedy English-American look with a French cut in relation to his own creations for the line. Ralph Lauren's unique design aesthetic and attention to detail have not only shaped his clothing line but also extended to his brand's marketing and advertising campaigns. He pioneered the concept of storytelling through fashion, creating captivating narratives that supported and transported the customers into a world of elegance and sophistication. Whether it was a Polo campaign set in the English countryside or a luxurious Manhattan loft showcasing his home collection, Ralph Ralph Lauren brought his vision to life, captivating audiences and solidifying his brand's identity. The decade of the 1970s was a prosperous time for the Ralph Lauren brand. This was the decade in which Ralph Lauren introduced the women's collection as well as the signature cotton polo shirt of the brand. The Ralph Lauren Corporation began with the polo line and has since developed into a genuine lifestyle brand, offering products under the Ralph Lauren name in 4 distinct categories, including apparel, home, accessories, and fragrances. This transformation began with the polo line. Expanding beyond the world of fashion, Ralph Lauren ventured into the realm of fragrances, creating iconic scents that became synonymous with timeless elegance. His perfumes, such as Polo Ralph Lauren and Ralph Lauren Romance, captured the essence of his brand, evoking a sense of sophistication and luxury. The success of his fragrance line further solidified Ralph Lauren's status as a true lifestyle brand, encompassing every aspect of a refined and a tasteful life. Throughout his career, Lauren has also designed the uniforms for the United States Olympic team on multiple occasions. He's also designed the costumes for a number of well-known films such as Annie Hall and The Great Gatsby. With a fortune that exceeds $6 billion, Ralph Lauren is widely regarded as one of the most successful fashion designers in the world. Lauren rose from his modest beginnings as a young boy living in the Bronx to become a well-known household name all over the world by toiling tirelessly, remaining determined, and pursuing his dreams. Ralph Lauren's impact in the fashion industry extends far beyond his clothing empire. He's also played a significant role in shaping the way that fashion is presented and celebrated. In 1999, he established the Fashion Targets Breast Cancer Campaign, a global initiative that unites the fashion industry in the fight against breast cancer. This groundbreaking campaign brought together renowned designers, models, and celebrities using fashion as a powerful tool to raise awareness and funds for breast cancer research. Ralph Lauren's commitment to philanthropy and social responsibility continues to inspire both the fashion community and the world at large. Helping those in need, Ralph Lauren has built a reputation for himself as a philanthropist over the course of his entire life. In the 1980s, Lauren was given a diagnosis of having a tumor on her brain. He was fortunate enough to be able to get the tumor removed before it could cause any damage, and as a result, he made a full recovery. The majority of Lauren's charitable contributions go towards supporting cancer research and treatment, most likely as a direct consequence of his own personal experience with a brain tumor that required surgery. In 1989, Lauren helped establish the Nina Hyde Center for Breast Cancer Research at Georgetown University. Since then, he's collaborated with a number of organizations that support cancer research, including the Pink Pony Campaign, the Ralph Lauren Center for Cancer Care and Prevention in Harlem, and the Royal Marsden NHS Foundation Trust. Despite the fact that Lauren is more than deserving of the title, he takes offense at being referred to as a philanthropist because he considers his charitable work to be more coming from the heart. In June of 2016, there were rumors that Ralph Lauren brand was experiencing difficulties in certain markets. Analysts blame discounting and lower-end products, claiming that they tarnished the company's image, while also citing a failure to attract younger customers as a contributing factor. The fashion designer's response was to introduce wearable technology in the form of a fitness technology shirt in conjunction with a mobile application in the year 2017. The Polo Tech Smart Shirt, a piece of athletic wear, was a pioneer in technology of physical tracking. It had sensors built into it that monitored the wearer's heart rate, breathing, level of stress, and the number of calories they burned. A data stream was sent to an application, which then produced individualized exercise routines. This gave Polo Sport the ability to compete with industry leaders like Nike and Adidas, among others. The designer, who is now 79 years old, is enjoying the results of his hard work. The young boy, who had hoped one day to be worth $1 million, is now worth multiple billions of dollars and owns mansions in Long Island, Jamaica, Bedford, and Manhattan, in addition to a 17,000-acre ranch in Colorado. His collection of automobiles is widely considered to be among the most valuable in the world. Despite his immense success and remarkable achievements, Ralph Lauren remains a down-to-earth and humble individual. He attributes his success not only to his talent and vision, but also to the incredible team that supports him. Throughout his career, he has nurtured and empowered countless individuals, fostering a culture of creativity, innovation, and collaboration within his company. Ralph Lauren's leadership and dedication to his team have curated an enduring legacy that extends far beyond his own achievements, shaping the future of the fashion industry. He was once quoted as having said, "For me, owning a rare and magnificently designed car offers a different kind of experience. You're able to appreciate both the aesthetic value of the device and the experience it affords you." He's of the opinion that one of the reasons for his success is that he has style and does not follow fashion. He is famous for having said, "Fashion fades away so quickly, style is forever." Well said, that man. Ralph Lauren has not only built an impressive fashion empire, but has also left a lasting impact through his philanthropic endeavors. His contributions to cancer research and treatment have made a significant difference in the lives of many. Despite his immense success, he remains remains humble and passionate about giving back. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the captivating history of Ralph Lauren. From his humble beginnings in educational pursuits to his groundbreaking career in the fashion industry, Ralph Lauren has truly left an indelible mark on the world of luxury fashion. Through his unwavering dedication to quality, timeless designs, and a commitment to pursuing his dreams, he transformed his vision into a global fashion empire. From a French fashion house to a symbol of luxury and sophistication, Ralph Lauren's legacy as a fashion icon continues to inspire and captivate us all. Join us next time as we delve into another fascinating chapter in the world of fashion.